Hey everybody, I'm back. I guess it's been a little bit since I last posted a video. Had one person asking if I was even still doing them, so maybe it's been longer than I realized. But yeah, we're going to play some Minecraft now and catch up with some stuff. So, I put these crystal clusters around my Aura node. I think this is the one that I'm drawing from, because it says, let's see, it says 427 right here. I think it's the same one that I get when I'm over here. I assume the one that my goggles show me is the one my wand will draw from when I'm standing here. So yeah, still 427. If I move just a little bit over this way, I get a different one. I think. There it is. Okay, 409. I thought there was a third one around here. I'm not sure where that is. But anyway, I have not actually observed these things charging the node yet, so I don't know exactly how they work. Do I have them... Yeah, and I think I searched and couldn't find much information on how they work. So yeah, am I doing this right? Like, do I need different types of crystals? Because I have the mixed crystal clusters here all around. I made a bunch of them, and one of each type over here. Are they too far from the node, or do I need to put them all surrounding it, or I don't know. The other possibility is maybe it just hasn't. Well, I don't see any vis being sent to any other nodes. What I was thinking is that maybe the crystals were charging this, and then it was immediately sending vis off to other places that it's drained. Or maybe, let's see, is that one full? Oh, that one's a little bit overcharged. So are the crystals charging this one, maybe? Okay, we'll come back and check that during the course of the episode, unless we do some thaumaturgy, which will throw a test off. But see if this changes from 384. Anyway, so let's actually, got another small thaumaturgy thing to talk about. Let me just get to my to-do chest here. Yeah, okay, so right after I stopped recording last episode, I figured these things out. I can't believe I didn't think of it before, but it was a little bit, actually, let's get the Thaumonomicon out. It was a little bit unintuitive, but yeah, it's something I did know about, but I just didn't put two and two together quite that way. So if we look at the infernal furnace right here, it says, what does it say? Will occasionally produce bonus materials in the form of nuggets or other items. So you can see where this is going. You know, we're all familiar with the iron nuggets. Actually, hang on, let me look at something for a second. There are 3 types of iron nuggets and a couple of types of the other nuggets other than gold, since those are just in the normal game. Apparently 3 different mods are adding their own. I think I've figured out that one of these is from Red Power, one's from Thaumcraft, and one is from Railcraft, but I don't know how you get it. But in any case, right, so that was a bit of a tangent. Let's get some raw chicken here. And yeah, so as you'd expect, you just throw the raw chicken into the infernal furnace and out pop cooked chickens and nuggets. I added these arcane bellows on the sides here. That's those little things that are under that are where you, what is this, wood? Are where you stick them, those little ports. And those apparently, they make it quicker and produce less flux. So let's just throw this in and watch it do its thing. And I put a hungry chest out here just to suck up the drops. And you can see chicken nuggets. Out they come. So we need a bunch of raw chicken in order to produce those in large quantities. I'm just going to put these in here because I don't want to deal with them at the moment. Oh, you also get quicksilver drops if you smelt cinnabar in it. 9 of these combine into 1 quicksilver. So, and quicksilver actually has a use. Oh yeah, I didn't talk about this. So I decided to... Oh, sorry about that. Oh, yeah, and we are using our aura now. You can see it going down because this consumes vis to do its thing. So let's see what this one's doing. 389. This is going up. That's interesting. So I feel like this is getting charged by the crystal clusters, and it's not pushing out its vis to this node. 394, 389. Let's see if it does it once this... wait, what? What happened? I saw 384 for a moment. All right, anyway. I also forgot what I was saying. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, that's right. So the the Thaumcraft research that we had yet to do, I decided to just go ahead and get it all done off camera, because it's a lot of other players have talked about this too. It's completely linear. It's the same thing if you watch anybody else. I showed a lot of it at the beginning and got it down to a pretty consistent procedure. So I just try each type of aspect from here and until I got the thing. So let's. There was something else I wanted to do first, but I guess we can take a quick look at stuff that I've discovered. Let's see here. So yeah, I got all the Thalmic Bees stuff. We have a bunch of different types of frames. These, there's a lot of overlap between these and the extra bees frames, and these consume vis to run, so I don't think I'll actually use them. And none of them are like super interesting, so I don't think I'll bother going through all of them. So I do need Stark bees, apparently. I'll have to look at the APRS database to figure out how to breed those. I haven't done it yet. Then Stark bees lead on to you infuse them to get different types. Okay. Wait. Yeah. So you take Stark bees, infuse them with shards, and then they'll produce new shards for you. So these things are easily renewable with those now, so that's cool. What else have we done? Right, we got these things. Magic Mirror. Right, so that's what the Quicksilver's used for. So this is essentially an item tesseract that operates by consuming vis. We may use it at some point, and it may not. We'll see. This one's a handheld version, so this is like an ender chest, I guess, or an ender pouch. Drop stuff in, and it pops out a hole somewhere else, or kind of like a combined ender pouch item tesseract, sort of. Something like that. All right, so let's see what else we have here. We knew about all that already. Have never actually tried this. Yeah, finished up the golem research that's available to me. So stone golems, what do these do? Sturdy. Okay, these are like wood golems, but they carry more and can do more with it, apparently. Oh, yeah, and you can mark chests that they'll keep full. Something like that. Clay golems are for... Okay. So these guys seem to just be about moving items around pretty much. Now, what are the advanced variants? Greater power, similar 6 slots to tell. Okay, so this is like just an upgrade to them. Oh yeah, we'll talk about the brain in a jar in a bit. Tallow Golem Worker, right. This is the guy who can fill our cauldron for us. So I'll definitely create one of those. I assume he'll know how to... I didn't actually show this. I assume he'll know how to navigate around our alembics here. I just moved this over. These are micro blocks, so they won't actually burn. You can hear they sound like stone. See the particles. But yeah, I assume a golem would know how to navigate around those and fill the cauldron. And I don't know if he could actually draw from this water source, but we could give him another one to do that from. And let's see. So those guys are still the same. Got some of these cores. We'll play with golems in more detail later. Not this episode though. Arcane Boar. Watch Ethos videos if you want to see these in action. I'm not going to demonstrate them. Sorry. Combat golems. Right, so this is not anything to do with crystal clusters like I thought it was. This, it's another use for a nether star. It lets you move our nodes around. So if we ever need to drag one of our nodes over to somewhere else without planting silverwood trees to do it, which, those saplings are really rare, 300 vis. So there is something that costs more than 250 at a time. This is how we can do it. And the crystal capacitor, again, watch Ethos videos for these. So, used for dull shards. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so I actually, brain in a jar, right. This stores up experience. We might, actually, we're going to be using something that works like this episode, but probably not actually the brain in a jar. But anyway, yes, surprisingly little research was waiting for me to complete. Now, I have only done the things that are in the book, and the way I think I'm done is that I can put any of these items into the table, and they don't give me anything. It just consumes the item. So I tried that with quite a good variety of them. I don't think I covered every aspect. Like I didn't try Sano, because that's kind of a pain to get. a couple of others I didn't try, but unless it's some research that has just some really obscure aspects on it, which none of the others I've run into have, then I'm done with everything from the book. But we still have knowledge fragments yet to do. So I don't know if I'll get to that this episode. I'll save it for last. If we have some extra time, we'll do some knowledge fragment research and see what we get. If not, then we'll save that for later. But anyway, I've been going out of order. Wow, I went straight to the last thing on my list. So let's switch over to something else. Oh, I did at some point want to test this out, because there's a thing it does that we never really understood. I can right-click, and that happens. How does it work, though? Uh-oh, I crashed it. Okay, so don't do whatever I just did. Be back in a second. All right, we're back. So, yeah, if that's going to be crashy, let's not play with it now. I wanted to understand how the sounding works. Like, you right-click on a block, and it shows you... yeah, let's check the book. What does it actually do? Also be, wait, sound out any surface you right-click against to find out what the highest value... Whew, I was drinking a beer just a moment ago, and I'm having to pause to burp. Sorry about that. Sound out any click against highest value aspect in a limited area in that direction. So it was showing me lignum when I was clicking on this, so I assume it was like hitting the trees over here, but I don't know. I don't... It's a pain to recover from a crash every time it happens, so let's not mess with that right now. I'll probably do it off camera and figure out exactly how it works and what it does. But let's move on to something else for a moment. So, yes. So we need a bunch of nuggets for trading. I have done some trading with these guys. They have some interesting stuff. Mostly I'm just interested in the knowledge fragments. I feel like there was another... yeah, this guy takes bookshelves for them. We will want to take advantage of that, and we'll talk about that in a bit. I feel like there was something that these guys sold me that was more interesting than what I'd seen before. Yeah, he sells me shards. So that's another way those are renewable, so not just through bees. So if you don't have thalmic bees enabled, you can do it just with Thalmcraft by trading. I assume that gets you all the shards, but I haven't traded enough to see other ones than just water shards. But anyway, so right, in the interest of getting chicken nuggets, we have chicken soul shard, tier 5. And while I was at it, I went ahead and got a cow soul shard, tier 5, and one for pigs. So we have soul shards for animals. At some point, I'm definitely going to set up an automatic system so we can, we never... Oh, jump. Never actually upgraded these old farms. These are cleared out a little bit because I had to kill a whole bunch of them, keep breeding them to get those soul shards full. Still a lot of chickens. But yeah, now the chickens we will want to leave alive somewhere to collect eggs, because eggs are actually really good for permutatio. They're less wasteful than seeds because they give you two permutatio and 1 corpus. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. No, 4 permutatio, 2 corpus. I has the ratio right. But anyway, so that's more efficient than seeds, which come with 1 herba and 1 herba, 1 permutatio. So yeah, and I'm just conscious of which aspects I'm spilling into the flux, and I have these to recover them, but they're limited anyway. Yeah, so we'll want to be able to collect eggs, but also chicken, and I don't think you actually need beef or pork nuggets. Oh, actually, while we're thinking of it, let's try that triple meat treat thing that we saw before. So we need a pork nugget, a chicken nugget, a beef nugget, and some sugar. They sound really good together, but I'm not sure about the sugar. Like thinking if I'd actually eat this. Okay. So there's a triple meat. It looks gross. Ew. I want to get my hunger down a little bit more, so I just won't eat until I'm like 6 points down or something. Then we'll eat it and see how much it restores. Let's put these away for now. I'm not going to automate them right at the moment, but we will do that soonish. But one thing we will do, yeah, Last episode, I was very confused about MISC peripherals. I thought it was broken, but turns out it was just a detail about Lua that I don't know. Because when I was printing out those dictionaries last time, I was doing it... How was I doing it? I was doing it with iPairs. So iPairs right here. That is not what you want. You just want pairs, because iPairs gives you nothing for a table with named keys, something like that, like a table that's an associative array rather than an indexed array, I think. So yeah, just a detail of Lua I didn't really know and hadn't bothered learning before I did this, but this should actually work. So let's put a B in here. Let's find a B to put into it. I'll just pick out one of my junk B's here that's set for the gene pool. Just haven't put in yet. So, oh, no, not you. You. So we put this in here. Can't shift click it apparently. And B test.lua. Oh, trying to type without looking at the keyboard. Around my microphone and everything. So, let's modify that a little bit. Let's see, it's dot for concatenating strings, which I did not expect, but yeah. Here we go. So, flowers, lily pad, effect none, uh-oh. Oh, try again. Okay. Now, it doesn't all fit on the screen, but that's fine. But yeah, anyway, that just shows you that that table has all of the stuff about that B in it. So we could use that for automation. So basically we don't even need a turtle for this necessarily. We could stick this, actually maybe we do, I wonder. Let me try something. I was thinking we could use a computer, but I don't know if you can use the Redstone API from a computer or if you actually need a turtle. Because basically what I was thinking was that you could put this next to a computer, have it read the B in the thing, and then send a redstone signal based on, let's see, is this right? I think it's like that. No, that's not right. Based on what the attributes of the B are to send it off for further automation. But actually that would be a lot easier with a turtle. But anyway, how do we do this? It's set output. What did I type? I don't remember. Would this be front? Yeah, that works. Okay, cool. So you can do that with a computer. Don't need a turtle to use the Redstone API. Okay. Great. But again, we're not going to be doing that this episode. Oh, since I had redstone in my hand, let's do a quick thing before we go on to the time-consuming part of our... Oh, okay, two quick things before we go on to the time-consuming part of our to-do list. So earlier, when I was in the Minotaur maze, I hit a torch with a sword, and I assumed that would use up the sword's durability. But recently, I've discovered that I believe it does not. So let's test this right now. And, sorry, speaking fail. Let's try again. So let's test this right now and see if this stone sword will lose any durability when we hit a torch. And it does not. Okay, so now that we know that, we can use swords for breaking stuff that I guess breaks instantly. Because if I break a piece of wood with it, it goes a little faster than punching it, right? Okay, so that's how fast that is. Oh, that's the same speed. Wait a minute. But it uses durability. Maybe that was faster. Anyway, what else breaks instantly that we could try? Yeah, I don't see anything within eyesight. Those don't count because they're entities, not blocks. Anyway, just a small thing, so I don't have to worry about hitting torches with swords accidentally because it doesn't use durability. Right, the other thing was, I added a few more lasers on here, and a few was actually, so I originally had 9, and then added more around the edges, so that's 12 more. So we have a total of 21 lasers on, wait, did I add that right? 9 plus 12? No? Yes? 21. Wow. Okay, yeah, 21 lasers, and it goes pretty quickly. I think I need some more redstone iron chipsets, so let's have it make some of them. Yeah, so with all those lasers, right, 83.98 MJ per tick. Wonder why it's not 84. But yeah, that goes really quick. These used to take forever to make, but yeah, with all those, it's pretty speedy. And let's see, how much is it draining our power grid? That one's fine. This one is going down a little bit. Right, so actually, remember a few episodes ago, I was having some problems with this. Like, these cells were draining when I was using some of the extra bees machines. I think it was when we were first looking at them. I figured out the problem with that. I had tried to get around the 5% energy loss from pulling out of redstone energy cells by routing this. So basically, like, if I had another conduit right here, right on this side of this, it would go both into the conduits and back out of it and toward the machines. So the machines could be directly powered by the engines and the energy cells. But that apparently didn't work. I think I got into a situation when I had two energy cells here where they were actually pulling from each other and they weren't charging nearly as fast. Oh yeah, that's draining it. But it'll make it easily, where they weren't charging nearly as fast as they would be otherwise. So I just changed that up. So I take the 5% loss going to the energy cells, then the 5% loss coming off of them going to the machines, and that actually ends up working a whole lot better. So that's all that is. So let's get to the main thing that I wanted to look at here and clear this stuff out of our inventory. We won't look at the gate reader right at the moment, but I'll do something cool with it later. So I wanted to... Let's get this stuff out of here first. Oh, how's our hunger? Not down quite enough, but we will be soon. So you go in there, you go over here. So I want to try not a peripheral, but a special type of turtle that... Actually, let's check our nodes a little bit. I want to try a special type of turtle that MISC Peripherals adds. And, okay, 427 right here, 388. What was that before? It was up to 389, wasn't it? So let's, all right, 388 now. We're not going to use any more vis. Oh, why did I do this? Huh, I don't know why I dug that hole. But yeah, let's put this on. We'll check that again at the end of the episode and see if it's changed from 388. Right, so we're talking about turtles. I've had this wither skeleton soul shard for a while. Oh, hey, let's eat this. 3 hunger points and regeneration. Okay, so that's cool. Not amazing, but it's cool. All right. So I have had. Oh, that's actually a really good use for our sugar because we have a bunch from Valiant Bees and Valiant, Heroic, and Steadfast, I think, all produce it. Is that right? Anyway, I've had this Wither Skeleton Soul Shard for a while. Where is it? And I have been using it to kill a few more. I've not been using that with my Soul Stealer Sword, so I think... yeah, okay, that's not really the equivalent of having gotten there with a Soul Stealer Sword, but I'm just going to do it anyway. Yeah, so what I want to do is I want to place this somewhere. If I have misplaced it, I can pick it up with the portal gun, I think, and not lose it. No, I won't make a world backup, so if it fails, I'll just do the anvil trick again to get it back. So, right, I'm going to set up an area to do this, and we are going to make an XP turtle. And let's see, is this shaped? Okay, so this makes an XP turtle, and this makes it an attack XP melee turtle. Okay, let's try this thing out a little bit. Let's have it attack me. Cool. Okay, so it does that just fine. Now, if we kill something with this, where do the drops go? Do they go on the ground, or do they go into the turtle's inventory? Now, I know that stuff drops experience when killed with a melee turtle, and since this is an XP turtle, it can store experience and use it to enchant stuff. So basically, what I'd like to do with that is I would like to... This is back when I was testing out my villager cages to see if there's a cure. I'd like to set up my Wither Skeleton Soul Shard in the Nether and have... Let's see, how am I going to do this? Somehow. If I had a portal gun, it'd be easier, but I'll just do without. And have this turtle kill him and collect some coal for us. And also, hopefully Wither Skeleton heads. I'm not 100% sure that those still drop from Soul Shard Wither Skeletons. Let's see, I need to trap you. How am I going to do that, though? You, go in this corner, please. Come over here. Stay there. Yeah, you can punch me a few times. That's okay. Go over here. Go over here. Nope. Go over here. Nope. Okay. So let's use the turtle on him. Right. Have the turtle do that. Collect the experience. Use it to enchant books, because I want a Silk Touch book. And if I can have this... if I can have this do it for me, then I won't have to... It won't be so tedious as just enchanting the books myself. Can't reach, huh? You move over to the... I want to put a block right over... Let's see. How do I move you? Now you're holding a torch. Dealing with mobs is always a pain. Okay, well that'll... is that going to do it? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's see if I can... See if I can get him back in that corner a little more. Hey. Fine, go that way. Okay, there we go. So I want to see where the drops go. Okay, they go into this thing's inventory. Good to know. And experience came to me. Now this is an XP turtle. Oop. How do I get at it? Does this add it to the APIs here? No. Okay. 1 second. I'm going to look up how to use this for enchanting. Figured it out. Oh, that was a pain. But okay. So the part that I was missing here is this. This is actually a peripheral here. Okay. This is the right side of the turtle. An enchanting table is attached to it, and it's as if there's an enchanting table block here, basically. So here we go. So that's the right side of the turtle. This thing now lets me get the amount of experience it's stored. It's 0 because I had to break this and move it. Let's try this. So this should let it suck up experience and pick it up itself. Let's see if I can get it to do it right here. Hopefully it doesn't have to be... Come here. Doesn't have to be the one that actually kills the thing to get it. Go into the turtle, please. Did you do it? I think it did it. No? Where does experience go? What? Wait, isn't that... Oh, maybe, Oops. No? Well, I don't know. Let's watch the experience orbs here with this guy. So we kill him. Oh, I got at least one of them, but I'm pretty sure one of them went to the turtle. Oops. 0. Why is that still reporting 0? Okay, that went there. Those are over there. Come over here, but don't go into me. Okay, does the turtle have to be the one to kill the thing, maybe? Let's see if we can get it to do that. But see, that'd be weird, because then only an XP melee turtle would actually work. Oops, bumped the microphone. Give me another zombie. I need a better way to do this, because this is a pain. All right, let me get another zombie and get him in a place where I can kill him. Oh, this guy was remarkably cooperative, so he's in there now. Okay, so I'm going to stand over here. Wait, false. What do you mean false? He's still there. Attack him. What? He's still there, right? What's the problem? Let's get some light in here so these guys stop spawning. Okay. Man! So what, I need like a water stream pushing him toward the turtle because he's too far away now? Turtle.attack. What do you mean false? You did it once? Why can't you do it again? Why can't you do it again? Okay, this is going to take some tweaking. Let me get a better setup for this. Then we'll play with it some more. Well, we have a perfectly good setup with skeletons right here. We might as well just use. Could do it with the zombie pigmen too, but I won't bother. Actually, my gold chest is very nearly full. That might fill up before the end of the episode. So ultimately what I wanted to do here is I wanted to, for the end of this episode, I wanted to set this up for wither skeletons and do that all on camera and just use the time to talk to you guys about what I've been doing. But I need to know what I'm doing here first. So let's get this straight before we do that. No, don't need to do that. Yeah, I do need to do that. Peripheral.wrap right. You guys are really noisy. Be quiet, please. Okay. Turtle. Spell turtle correctly. Okay. True. True. Okay, so you're collecting stuff. Now, I'm not getting experience, right? 21. Oh, wait a minute. Did I never set... Hang on, hang on. Okay, okay. Just to be sure. Okay, so that should have been collecting stuff. Maybe I never did that earlier. I'm not entirely sure. I probably didn't. So, XP to get. 0! What? Now, that is what it is, right? Oh, here we go, here we go. Okay, okay. So, whatever that is, it's nothing, but it is getting levels. All right, cool. So we can attack stuff, build up some levels, and let's just go ahead and have this enchant something just to make sure we understand how to do that. So we're up to level 6. Cool. I'm gonna go get a... let's do this stone sword, just for something junky. I think we can just do it like this. So we're gonna select slot 3 and 6. Cool. All right. Great. Okay, so that's pretty simple. So what we're going to do with this is we are going to set up... Oh, geez. We're going to turn that off first. There is another thing I want to try. So I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to see if a sword of the... Nope. Can't do it. I wanted to put a sword of the Tempest on this thing and see if it could hit all these things at once, but I just remembered, you know, that the attack upgrade is something you actually craft onto the side. So this guy's stuck with a diamond sword. But... I can get the Sword of the Tempest myself. This will be fun. Kill all of these skeletons with one hit. Oop, why did I do that? That'll be enjoyable. I don't really use that sword that much. But, I don't know. It's here. Sharpness 4, Vorpal 2. Wow. Okay, so let's try these skeletons. Now, I have heard that if you use these on zombie pigmen in a setup like this with Vorpal, it will damage you. So, I don't know if that'll happen here. I might die doing this. Let's find out. Woo! Okay. That was fun. One hit, all dead. More bows than I know what to do with. Okay, so, now that we know how all that works, I want to set up this system for killing wither skeletons and enchanting books from the experience that they drop. And let's do it all on camera and have a conversation while we do that. So, I'm going to get this stuff out of my face. 38! Let's use these levels first. Oh, I picked up some more stuff. What? There's so much stuff here. I don't want power 1. Full durability is good. Okay. So, the reason that I wanted to record a video yesterday, but I didn't because I was watching a TV show all day. I do not watch TV shows very often. I actually don't have TV service. I haven't for many years. Oh, cool. We got a bunch of heads out of that. One hit, 12 heads all at once. So I only watch stuff on demand. So, you know, buy it through iTunes or see it on Hulu or some other place like that. I have a chest dedicated to this stuff. Here we go. So I had been hearing a lot of people talk about Breaking Bad, and I had never watched it, but I heard enough people say it was amazing that I figured I'd give it a try. And yeah, I bought the whole first season on iTunes and really just couldn't put it down. It's a great show. Lots of cool stuff going on. I have too many bones in here, or too many ender pearls, something. I'll just dump them in that chest. So yeah, watched all of season 1 and some of season 2 yesterday, and finished up season 2 today. So yeah, I'm probably going to watch more after I'm done recording this, after I've edited it and started the upload, of course. So yeah, that's what that is. Yeah, great show. Yeah, like I said, I don't watch a lot of TV shows. You know, really, I get into maybe one new TV show every few years at the most. And the last one that I spent a lot of time on, and I'm certainly still watching when it's in season, is kind of the I'm just going over here to check on our node, see if anything's changed. 383, it's gone down. So it's sending its vis somewhere, and I don't know exactly where. But yeah, the last TV show that I watched a lot was sort of the polar opposite of Breaking Bad in a lot of ways. Let me get my stuff together and figure out what we're doing, then we'll keep talking about that. All right, I think I have my stuff together. So basically the plan is to go to the Nether. We're going to build a wither skeleton trap there, and it's going to be in a similar style to the blaze trap we have down there in some ways. That's probably more water than I needed, but that's okay. Actually, no, it probably isn't. Yeah, I'm going to need more. Let's say 9 of them, I think. Yeah, 9. Oops, overdid it. Oh well, I have some extras. So yeah, let's go take a look at our blaze farm and see how it works, because basically I want to get the height right so that yeah, this is still a mess. I haven't cleaned this up yet. I want to get the height right so that they don't bottleneck when they spawn. Although this is a lower tier soul shard, so it won't go as quickly as this. This might be dangerous, but let's see here. I have good enough gear that it doesn't really matter. Actually, no. Let's do this. Let's turn that off. Little excitement won't hurt. Okay, so we'll go down here. Oh, gravitation engine on, please. So my height is currently, wow, 29, and now it's 22. Okay, so that's what, 7? Yeah, so 7. Oh man, there's so many. I can't get out. Let me out. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm just gonna let those guys despawn. I'm not gonna go ahead and not gonna bother fighting them. They can hover up there. Right. So the plan is to build a trap kind of like that, funnel them to one point in the Nether, and have the turtle be killing them. So it'll be collecting, let's see, bones, stone swords, coal. I'm definitely interested in getting the coal, and oh, I think this chest is actually full of blaze rods here. Yeah. So that's keeping up. If I leave the area for long enough, it will burn through all of these, but that would take a while. Right, so it'll collect this coal, stone swords, bones, and hopefully heads. I don't know for sure if it'll get heads, but we will find out. But yeah, we're just gonna... Oh, hang on. Before we do that, let's use some of our levels here, because we have 41 of them from that. I'll just enchant a book. See if we get anything good. I would like a Silk Touch book, because apparently you can actually put silk... Oh, that's not an enchanting table. You can actually put Silk Touch on a Vajra. Now, that might be a little bit of an exploit. I feel like... oh, that's cool. I like that. If it gets... I'm going to use it now, but if it gets fixed in the future, I'll stop using it. But yeah, maybe it's intended, maybe it's not. But I'd like a Silk Touch book for that. We haven't been lucky enough to get one yet. So I just want this turtle to automatically be making enchanted books for me. And At the same time, we need some automated book production. I have the paper part of that done. We did that last episode, but we're going to need leather. Leather is our bottleneck. But we have a tier 5 cow soul shard now, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem to set up. But for now, we're just going to do the wither skeleton part of this. So this tower here was my original attempt at a wither skeleton trap. I never finished it, never actually placed the soul shard in here, and it's way too small. I don't know what exactly I was doing with that, but we're going to clear out a new area. So that was 7... Floor level needs to be 7 below the ceiling, and wither skeletons are 3 blocks tall, so just in case we'll put it 8 blocks. Okay, now where are we going to do it? So I brought a filler with me so that we can... I'll get back to what I was talking about in a bit, but I just want to pick out an area for this. Let's just do it here. This seems like a fine spot. So gonna mark this out with that. Okay. So what I was talking about before is that... Oh, I need to count here. Okay, so that's the floor. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 3 more. Okay. So the last TV show that I really got into was the polar opposite of Breaking Bad. 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dang it, I need another landmark. How do I only have 3? Need 4. Right, and that show is My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. The internet is pretty savvy about what it is at this point, but just in case you're not familiar with it, it is, you know, it's My Little Pony, but it is it's a reboot of the originally terrible cartoon, and they actually turned it into a really, really good show. It's not for everyone. There's, you know, there's a lot of stuff on both sides about it. Some people love it, some people hate it, some people don't care. But anyway, I enjoyed it a lot, and it's, you know, I don't make it an obnoxious thing where I'm talking about it 24/7 like some people do, but it's a thing I enjoy. So on one end of the spectrum or another, you'll probably be able to appreciate my taste in television. Anyway, so let's get this other landmark. So we're going to use the filler to create a place for these guys. And I haven't entirely thought this through, but we'll figure it out as we go along. So let's set up this last landmark over here. Yeah, that's the right pattern. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think this is right. Set that up a bit funny, but that's fine. Okay, that should work. So filler here. And so first, yeah, the area is clear, just barely. So first we're going to try this pattern. Oops. I think... Oh. Walls. Yes, that's the one we want. So I'm going to fill this in with walls made out of stone brick. You need power. We brought one of these along, so here it goes. Ha! Thanks for getting out of the way. Let me in, let me in! Let me in, I want to see! Awesome. So, did I do that right? Yes. So, oh, we have a visitor in here. I'm not going to kill you. You can just, oh, let my turtle do it. Yeah. Let's see what happens if the turtle attacks him. Will he become aggressive to me? Oh. Hold still, please. Block you in with wood again. Go to the, here, go somewhere I can block you in. I don't want to punch you yet. Oh, come on. Why does this fail? I don't understand. It might be a thing like the picking up water where you can't actually, you can't do it if there's a block 2 blocks ahead of the turtle or something. I don't know exactly why that's failing, but let's see if that's what it is. So let's take out this block and try this again. Oh, yeah. Retry. No, that's not it. Okay, I want to know why that's failing. Does he have to be like really right up against the turtle? Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use one of my UU Matter waters for this. And since we're doing that, let's put it in a place where we know it'll come in handy. So we're gonna move this over here. And let's see here. So let's just put water right here. And what the hell? That didn't update. Okay. Well, all right. So now it's flowing. I'm going to trap you in there like that. So that'll push you. Oh, let's give you a ceiling. Come on, ceiling. Okay, there we go. So you're where I want you. So now we should be able to attack. Better be able to attack. Oh, yeah. Now, is he mad at me? No. Very interesting. He's not. Although he is, he went over there somehow, so we need a ceiling over here, too, so he can't fight the current like that. Let's turn this thing off. Come on. Come on. Place. 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 How are you fighting the current so effectively? What is he doing? I don't know what's going on here. This is weird. There we go. There we go. Okay, so you shouldn't be able to fight that anymore. Right? Yeah, he's right there. There we go. Cool. Okay, so we just need to do the same thing for wither skeletons. And I guess I actually ran out of stuff to talk about, so let's, well, we can keep on doing this together. Do need to wrap this up in not too much time, but I think we can finish it now. I want some of the stone bricks that I left in there. In the filler, that is. Now, are these guys mad at me? No, they don't care. Cool. Yeah, got all my landmarks back. Good. I don't want to be confused by this pillar. Okay. So oh, only a few left. All right. We need a cage in what position? So this is up. This is up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So right here. Wait. Is this right? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right at the center of this block. Okay. So we put this like that with 2 spaces above since they're tall. And we're gonna... I can't disable this with redstone, so let's not actually put the shard in until we have the whole thing set up. So we need to collect those guys. Ghasts are about to visit us, so I'm going to take my turtle and do this and fill this in. Now, we need water all throughout there. I think I can probably... Yeah, this works. Okay, so that pushes over here. And we'll just go down a couple. Did I take my filler? Guess I didn't. Whoops, whoops. Cobblestone. Alright, so I'll pick this up. And, okay, down to... go a little faster. Okay. Oops, oops. Oh no, oh no! Oh good, good. I found a hole. That was gonna be a mess if it spilled out all over the nether. Okay. Actually, down 4? Yeah, down 4, because otherwise they'll... Stop it. Otherwise they'll... Oh, uh-oh. What? I've crashed again? Okay, I don't know what happened, but be back in a moment. Oh, this is weird. This is weird. Am I recording? I think I'm recording. Okay, so those guys have decided to kill me now. Those blocks that I placed did not place. I don't know exactly what's happening, but I'm going to get out of here for a moment. Gather my thoughts up a bit. Yeah, so I've seen this happen before. It seems, I think what happens is what's going on? Things look weird out here. What? Maybe I'm imagining that. I think what happens is the server crashes and stops getting updates from the client. Then eventually the client can't keep up on its end anymore and just crashes. So I don't know exactly what causes that. Wow, yeah, gonna run out of space real soon. But yeah, so let's let me gather my stuff and we'll get back in there. All right, let's try this again. So first we need to take out that ghast. Now, oh, fire bat. Now, actually, what I just said, I don't think that's right. Now, these guys, I'm not... Hang on. I'm going to let one of these guys hit me. They're not making a damage sound. Do you hear that? Or don't hear that? I don't know why not. This game's behaving weird. So what I said a moment ago with the server having stopped working, that can't have been right, because we saw the ghast shoot at us. I guess it just hadn't written our most recent changes to the world files, what happened. So when it crashed, it just rolled back a few seconds. But let's take that ghast out, if I can find him. I'm seeing bees flying around. How can the bees be going now? They're done, aren't they? I haven't bred those guys in a long time. But no, they're all going. Weird. Okay, there's some weird stuff going on here. Where's that ghast? Okay, now... Will you let me work on my thing, please? Alright, so these guys are mad at me. Yeah, you saw that. They weren't mad before I logged out, but as soon as I logged back in, they... Oh, that's right, I remember. Okay. I've looked at the code for these guys before. The way they get hostile works a little funny. They will... If a player attacks them, they flip a bit which says, I am hostile now. And when that happens, let's see, I'm thinking about how to do this. I think I can just... Yeah, this should work. Okay, I'll just have the water push them to this spot right here. That's where they'll stand. So the way it works is when a player hits them, they flip a bit that says that they are now hostile. I don't know why I'm putting this up. This is just for the zombie pigmen. Wither skeletons. They'll be going through here, but I want to anyway. And yeah, so they are now hostile, but they're hostile toward that particular player, and no one else until that player leaves or dies. So I left the area and came back, but I think they were probably a little bit confused by the fact that a turtle was what was hitting them. And, you know, a turtle doesn't have a player ID, so they didn't know what to do with that. But once I left and came back, they probably just decided to be hostile toward everyone. And I was in the area, so they took out their frustration on me, is what I'm guessing happened. So this should be pretty simple. Just close this all off, put a block of water right here. I think I did that right. That does not update for some reason, so... Oh, uh-oh. Go there. Go there. Okay. So this should flow to... Yes, that's what I wanted. So they'll be constantly pushed into this space. Now our turtle is going to go right there. Could go higher, but I guess we might as well have them at the floor level. Okay. Now, where was that exactly? Right here? Yes. So here is where the turtle goes. And let's first just make sure this works at all. So I'm going to put the shard in. And, oh, no. How can I stop this? Here. Go in there. Go. Oh, no. Flooded my nether. Okay, so it stopped there. Wow. Okay, let's go up one more block before we do that. And go in from... Heck, let's go in from the top. So I'm going to put in my soul shard and see this spawn wither skeletons. Make sure they go where I want them to go, and make sure the turtle can attack them. And assuming all that works, we should be good. Cool. Wither skeletons are spawning. Shard is placed, so if I want to move this thing, I'm going to have to use my portal gun. Sweet. Looking good, looking good. Okay. So let them stack up over here. I wish I could see... I can do this. They can't get out of there. Oh, what? How are they being pushed into the... They're being pushed into the block there, and that's a problem. Okay, I can solve that. I can take this block out. and they can get out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have plenty of armor for this. I can handle it. This sword has looting on it. Let's see if we get any heads. Oh, yeah, we got a head. Cool. Okay, good. Good. So this will get us heads. Now, hopefully that works if we kill him with a turtle. Oh, I gotta close that hole. They're just gonna be pouring out. Place block. Place block. Come on. Ah, my health's getting low. Hey, fly. Okay, okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. I think. Three hearts. I should use a bow, maybe? 3 hearts, 3 hearts. Okay, we're good. I think I did I close the hole? Oh man, oh man, oh man. I can light it up. That's what I can do, because this is not a tier 5 soul shard. It won't ignore lights. Alright, this is getting long. Oh, I didn't start my stopwatch since I re-recorded last, so I don't know how long this is getting. Probably gonna be close to an hour. So, oh man! I need a splash healing potion. Do I have any of those? I'll bet I do. Let's go check for some. So I'm gonna get those in the interest of time. Be right back. Nope, I had none. So let's use the Sword of the Zephyr instead. That should give me some good AoE damage in these guys. Wow, that would be really scary if I didn't have such a great chest piece here. Awesome. Okay, that mess is mostly cleaned up. Alright, so I want to block here. That should stop them from getting out without suffocating them. So let's try that again. Because yeah, those guys behave weirdly. Like they're 3 blocks tall, sort of, but in some cases they behave like they're 2 blocks tall or 2.5. I don't entirely get it. So hopefully this will let them spawn and they won't get pushed out again. I might have to move my turtle 1 more block out, but I think it won't be in range anymore. Like if you try to attack, it'll just say false, like it was before. And my hit sound is gone again. I don't know why that keeps happening. I need to eat food. I'm not regenerating. Where's my food? There we go. Somehow my hurt sound is just broken. I don't know how that's happened. Okay, this looks much better to me. They are jumping up and down, so let's move the turtle over. If nothing else, new ones coming in can push the old ones over to where the turtle is in range of them. So turtle goes here. Should be able to do this live without getting killed, so, yep. And, yes, that there. And then we just need to take out, oops. Oop. Just need to take out, which block? This one? Yes. Okay, cool. So they're all stuck right there. True. Okay, let me write a script, and, ooh, wow. This is going to be an interesting place to be programming, but yeah, I'll write a script real quick here, and I'll be back. Alright, so this is real simple, but it should do the trick for the moment. We just want to collect experience and attack forever, sleeping half a second between each one. I'm not sure what the optimal interval for that is yet. We need to add some chests around this guy with books and stuff. But, oh, we have way too many of those guys in there. This guy's not going to be able to keep up. What did I call that thing? Okay. So it's attacking. That's too slow. Go faster. Let's see. You hold Control-T for a while to stop the script. Let's just do this endlessly. Maybe I don't need to sleep at all. It'll probably just pause for as long as an attack takes. Yeah, there we go. That's what we want to see. Okay. So this guy is killing them and storing up their experience and stuff. Now, I really doubt it'll keep up with the spawn rates. Let's see if we can tell. So we're looking at 99 entities, 95. I'm going to watch this for a little while and see if the entity count goes down or just keeps ascending. Actually, no. Let's just kill them all with the Sword of the Zephyr. Did I call it the Sword of the Tempest before? I feel like I did. Something is of the Tempest, isn't it? Or am I making that up? Okay, we good? All dead? All dead. Okay, so now new ones are coming in. Let's see how the turtle does. Where's my hole? There we go. I really need to wrap this up like 10 minutes ago, but yeah, I'll oh no, don't ruin my thing. Anyway, you see the concept. I'll improve this a little bit off camera, but yeah, I'd better get going before this actually is over an hour. Might be by now for all I know. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.